Nanaghat Inscription. During the reign of Satavahana, the Nanaghat Pass was one of the trade routes that connected the Konkan coast communities with Deccan High Plateau through Junar. Literally, the name means coin and ghat means pass. The name is given because this path was used as a toll booth to collect toll from traders crossing the hills. According to Charles Allen, there is a carved stone that from distance look like a stupa, but is actually a two-piece carved stone container by the roadside to collect tolls. Date. The inscription is attributed to a queen of Satavahana dynasty. Her name was either Nanika or Naganika, likely the wife of King Shatakarni. The details suggest that she was likely the queen mother who sponsored this cave after the death of her husband. As the inscription narrates many details about their life together and her son being the new king. The Nanaghat cave inscription have been dated by scholars to the last centuries of the first millennium. Most scholars date it to the early 1st century BC, some to the 2nd century BC, a few to even earlier. Sarkar dated it to the second half of the 1st century BC. Upinder Singh and Charles Higham date it to 1st century BC. The Nanaghat records have proved very important in establishing the history of the region. Vedic gods like Dharmaraja, Dharma Indra, Chandra, and Surya are mentioned here. The mention of Shankarshana, who is Balaram, and Vasudeva, who is Krishna, indicates the prevalence of Bhagavata tradition of Hinduism in the Satavahana dynasty. Two long Nanaghat inscriptions are found on the left and right walls, while the back wall has small inscription on top, above where the 8 life-size missing statues would have been installed before somebody hacked them off and removed them. Left wall translation without interpolation. Idham to Dharma, adoration to Indra, adoration to Shankarshana and Vasudeva, the descendants of the moon, Chandra, endowed with majesty, and to the 4 guardians of the world, Lokapalas, Yama, Varuna, Kubera, Vasava, praise to Vedishri, the best of the royal princess, Kumara of the king. The second line speaks of a brave hero whose rule is unopposed, and he was the lord of the Dakshinapatha, King Shimukha the Satavahana. The third line, a portion of second and third line is missing. The daughter of the Maharathi, the increaser of the Amgiyaris, the first hero of the earth that is girdled by the ocean and the best of mountains. The fourth line speaks of the wife of king, the name of the king is missing. The wife of Sri, the Lord who gives sons, boons, desire and wealth, mother of Yadishri and the mother of illustrious Shakti, and some portion are missing. Who gave, a portion is missing, most excellent Naga Varadaniya, who fasted during a whole month, who in her house, an ascetic, who remained chaste, who is well acquainted with initiatory ceremonies, vows and offerings, sacrifices, odoriferous with incense were offered. The sixth line speaks, "Oh, the king." It's an invocation. Now, part is missing. Sacrifices were offered, and Aghanya Dheya sacrifice, a dakshina was offered, 12 cows and 1 horse. And Anvarabhanya sacrifice, the dakshina milk cows, a portion is missing. A portion is missing in the 7th line. Dakshina were given consisting of 1700 cows and 10 elephants. However, the beneficiary name is not given, possibly some Brahmin. In the 8th line, 39 is given, 7 silver water pot, and the portion is missing. In the 9th line also, it speaks of Rika sacrifice and donation of 11,000 cows and 1,000 horses is mentioned. In the 10th line, speaks about some portions are missing and speaks about excellent village, a dakshina of 24,400 Kashapana, the spectators and menials 6,001 Kashapana, a Raja, a portion is missing, it's mutilated, but it speaks about a huge dana or dakshina being made by the donor.